and this is Madden 17 on EA Sports. In today's game, time of possession should be a factor. The Rams are top 10 in converting on third down, and they'll be up against a Colts defense that wants to make quick stops. And we'll send you over to L.A. now, where Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis have the call.
Well, Larry, there's a new stadium set to open in Inglewood in 2019, but for now, we're in the heart of the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Indianapolis Colts and the Los Angeles Rams. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively.
Numbers. Set. Green, 39.
Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. A nice run there, 9 yards. And it'll be second down.
First play of the drive. Let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking. But the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
See if they stay on the ground for second down.
Watch it now, Barney. Detroit.
First carry for Chris Ivory. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive linemen said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group. They'll run it now out of the gun. And Gurley fumbled it. Gurley fumbles the football. It's loose.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. Almost like, it's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
The game plan for any defense is finding ways to make a quarterback uncomfortable in the pocket. When you bring pressure from all angles, you never know who's going to get home. In this case, the left cornerback, right in the face of him, puts him down.
Shift together here from the D-line.
Here we go.
And the slot man goes in motion left. Here's Goff now on second down. And a catch made by Kenny Britt. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks, those guys are worth their weight in gold.
Here we go now. Green, 39. Green, 39.
A play fake to Gurley. Now Goff. He'll buy some time right. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
On now is the big leg of Greg Zuerlein. He has hit from as far as 61 away in his career. And this will be spotted on the other side of the field. It's a 61-yard attempt. And that hits the crossbar and comes back no good. And by just a couple of inches, this remains a scoreless game. All things considered, a pretty good kick, just cruel punishment there to be denied by the crossbar.
If you're going to hit from that distance, sometimes you're going to need a little luck. And unfortunately for him, this time the break goes against him.
Now an Eastern Michigan man, Darius Jackson of the carry. Gets a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. There's some flash on this offense, and certainly some flash with Dorsett.
A flyer out of the University of Miami. Speed is his game, but he's added excellent moves and good hands.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They run again with Jackson. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
And some changes here as the D-line separates some. Snap count threw the defense off. 5-yard penalty. So following the penalty, now 1st and 5. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Now it's Jackson. Always got some breathing room. And down inside the 15 he goes. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
Really strong, effective run there out of a power set or a heavy set. 3 tight ends in the game, and that's tough for a defensive coordinator. They want to spot that lineup coming into the game early so they can get the proper defensive personnel on the field. That's why the coordinator is relying on some of the assistants to tell him what offensive personnel is hitting the field so he can adjust accordingly. They weren't able to stop him on that run.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Okay, no score on that play, but this guy's been a touchdown machine all year long. You know they trust him with the football.
They'll try the air now with Locke. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jack Doyle, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Colts are going to take a first-quarter lead. Sometimes those tight ends are a mismatch. They found the mismatch there.
And that's exactly why you want to draw up those types of plays, because coverage is just going to go to the natural guys, the guys that make the big plays on the outside. But if you work your tight end into it, that's a tough one for a defense to handle.
Tough. They couldn't handle it. It worked out for 6. On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And the last go-around for them, they tried that really, really long field goal, couldn't connect.
And in retrospect, I think a lot of people would say, well, why would you try one that long? You hurt yourself in field position. The ball comes out, there. That only helps the other team. But I look at it as maybe it was a double shot of confidence. Confident the kicker could make it. And even if he missed, confident in their defense that they could hold him.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice game.
And the play clock's running down. They go play action here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep. It's caught inside the 25. So oftentimes you see defensive holding. Here it's offensive holding for the flag. Following the flag, 1st and 20 now. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run.
Here we go now. Green. Check 59. Mike is 59. Go. 25. Check 25. All right, now look at 56. Look at that.
Out of the gun. Gone. Austin's got it left side. And they get 28 yards on that one. And that leads to a Los Angeles first down.
That was a nice completion on an out route, and those types of plays are the result of arm strength by the quarterback and timing by the receiver.
On first down, it's Gurley. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Back live now to begin the second quarter with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's the Rams with a football to get us going. They've got it 2nd and 6 to start things out.
Hey, we got tight left. Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Key the tight end. Set. 4 down.
Halfback sent in motion.
Gun. Detroit. Back 99 Philly. Here we go.
To throw on 2nd down is gone. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. 23 yards on the play. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Vontae Davis. There he goes left side. He's at the 30. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. So a pick 6 there out of the nickel package. They went with 5 DBs.
Almost becoming the base package in the NFL is the nickel. Hard to throw against. That was demonstrated one more time. A pick 6 going the other way.
And he knocks it through. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Rams offense now making their way out to take over. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
And that is, I think he caught it. He did, but they'll say out of bounds. It'll be incomplete.
That's a nice catch, but unable to stay in bounds. And remember, it wasn't a wide receiver who works on that all the time.
I was going to say, he likes to get the ball handed to him. Now, don't get me wrong. He's part of the passing game as well, but maybe a little out of his comfort zone there.
Yeah, he might want to have a few words to say to us about that later, but I am still going with you on that one. Wide receivers work on a little bit more.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. And some room to maneuver. And he loses the football a 2nd time. So a little grabbing there, but this time it goes against the offense for holding. Shift together here from the D-line.
4 down. Hurry up, here we go.
On 2nd down, here's Goff. Flushed out right. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Double tight, guys, double tight.
And on 3rd down, the Colts have added an extra defensive back.
Flooding the passing lanes.
They go play action with Gurley. Now Goff. He's got time. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays. And you don't get many opportunities to dial them up. And they just did. And they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
Now after the punt on that play, we've got a man down on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. On the ground, this is Jackson. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Now that's the type of play that'll fire up the defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a 1st down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
They'll run it with Jackson. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. A nice pickup there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
And that run was what a lot of people call an explosive run. Gave them good yardage, solid yardage. They feel good about the whole thing, and they did it behind a 2 tight end set. It's always interesting to watch what offenses want to do with the 2 tight ends. Sometimes they line them up together for a power set. Sometimes they put one on each side of the line of scrimmage to balance things out. No matter what, though, when you see 2 tight ends on the field, your first thought is to think of run. In this case, the offense was able to run successfully.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
They come up in an offset eye. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. A tackle that time by William Hayes.
A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get it down here to the 43. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a 1st down. They ran it and picked it up.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. They'll run it now out of the gun. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. On the stop was Aaron Donald.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
2 minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to the City of Angels after this timeout. On the run, this is Jackson. And oh, he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10.
And that's why defense coordinators always preach 11 guys to the ball. Because sometimes you have a missed tackle. But if you have a swarm of guys around, less room for them to roam even after the first missed tackle. In this case, tackle was missed. Plenty of open field to get after that.
They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
So if I'm an offensive coordinator, there's one thing that I know for sure. This is one of the top 5 teams in the NFL against the run. So when I look at my playlist, I'm probably thinking about throwing it.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he's going to get it inside the 10 to the 7-yard line. A sizable gain there, 9 yards as they get it back to a 3rd and 5.
But you've got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
On 3rd down, they'll try and pick it up with a counter. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great effort there with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Colts are able to grow their lead. And it is now 21-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you've got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Let's go! Boom! Not Philly. Here we go! No. Check. Patriots! No. Check. Patriots! Over! Watch him now, Barney!
On 1st down, it's gone. He's going to wind up and air it out. He's got a man, complete. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run.
All right, here we go.
Now Goff on 1st down, eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep, and it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. John Brown, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Rams are able to draw a bit closer. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7.
Yo. Man, this motherfucking running back is kicking my ass. This motherfucker. Man, my motherfucking linebackers just not. They not tackling this guy, man. They not tackling. Yes, him, dog. They just not tackling this guy. My D line is. Yo, my D. I mean, he's going straight in my nigga's guts right now, man. He's going in them guts. But the fucked up part is my linebackers just not. They can't tackle. They got the speed, but they just can't tackle this guy. Yeah, man. It's like, what the fuck? Then I'm getting all kinds of drops. I mean, why wouldn't you? Look at the boy's trucking is amazing. I'll be spearing the shit out of motherfuckers in this game. Well, it's like the linebackers, man. They gotta get that awareness up, man, and get to this guy ASAP. Twice, my dude. Did you see that? I'm like, what the fuck? They cracking eggs out here, man. That's the best hit of the game. And I had to do that. And I had to do that shit. I had to do that motherfucking shit my damn self. That's the best hit of the game on my squad. He done cracked my running back twice and he fumbled off this bitch. That screen could be dangerous with a running back like him, bro. That screen could be fucking. Yeah, you might want to incorporate that motherfucking screen like full time. Oh yeah, he could be a problem with that screen.
The Rams go nickel here defensively on third. Looks like the defense is in press coverage here. The wide receiver moving to a new spot. Play fake to goal. It's locked. Caught on the right side by Wilson. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. It's a 10-yard pickup and it moves the chains. Now everything here, we're going to get a timeout by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
I don't know, man.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half,
you got the win behind you?
Onto the field.
Fuck.
This to equal Matt Prater's record. It's a 64-yard attempt. And this is
Are you serious? I had the wind behind me and I came up. I should have lowered the trajectory. I kicked it. It was too high. Yeah, you went low. Did you?
This will be taken very short.
Damn.
At the 1-yard line. What a mess.
Why'd you? What? Oh, you ain't want. Oh, you thought it was gonna bounce. You thought it was gonna bounce. All right, bro.
Come the Colts, they'll have it first here to start quarter number 3. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offense spent the entire halftime just working with them on here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups.
I'm not bringing the house. I'm just going to run my offense the regular way. I don't like giving up big plays. I really don't like that shit.
So the offense looking at a 2nd and 8.
Oh, it's right there, boy! I was right there, man. Why the fuck did he do that?
A big play there for Indy. 41 yards on the ground.
Fuck.
So the offense has it 1st and 10. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. And it gets time to the 10. And maybe we go down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a bodybuilder's guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. Now they're running on the toss. And Rouge is going to jump the play back at the 45-yard line. Caught at a loss of 5 yards on the play. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
Halftime, did you switch?
And flexing the tight end out and making a matchup issue for the defense. They have what they wanted, and he drops the ball.
No.
Here's Pat McAfee now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicker.
What you do, bro?
It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
You're not getting that, brother. You're not getting that shit. It looked closer on the field. It looked closer on the field.
Here's Pat McAfee now as he's on the punt for the first time this afternoon. He's going to field this at the 4. Nearly a huge return as it is. Still a very good one. 24 yards. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10.
Yo, Gurley he just shook me with these 2 fumbles, man.
They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. 2 yards in the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
The best defensive linemen, they put great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands and can throw people off on the play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
second down following the run. Here's Goff now on second down. Right over the receiver, complete. And getting this just shy of midfield, spotted at the 49.
The defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush it to his right, trying to beat people. On the run, to get on his horse, still accurately towards the next pass for first down.
Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll bring up a second down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware of ball making your right.
Can't believe this man fumbled twice. Yeah, but I mean, come on, bro.
They give it to Tyree. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. It's a 7-yard gain. It's good enough to move the chains. And they're going to speed things up here.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching teams that have the confidence that they'll run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency to work.
Dancing to the snap. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense.
Yeah, O-line getting tired.
This is their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Yeah, give him a little breathers. Gotta do what we gotta do. But my left tackle, he's still young, so he give up the booty a lot, man. So I gotta be careful with him.
Second down run, a big help. The 7 yards leaves him with just a 3rd and 3 now. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Here's Goff. And he takes it down to the 13.
What do you mean, Locke?
17 yards at the time as it moved the chains.
And are you moving? Are you checking? Are you switching between players while we Okay.
And the D-line pitching together must be expecting the move up.
Ah, good hit. Good hit.
The collision there jarred the ball loose.
Yeah. Good hit.
And he still doesn't have a catch. We're into the second half. I think it's a little bit of a surprise to me, but that was one he should have called.
Absolutely. That was his best opportunity right there. He dropped it. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Now they'll run it on the toss. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. It's a loss of 2. Now 3rd down.
When you're putting together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an excellent game.
12 yards to go on 3rd down. They'll come out in the pistol. They got play action with Goodwin. Now Goff. He was in search of his tight end, Tyler Digby. And that brings up 4th down.
I think that's a big-time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football. That's what he's able to do.
So a good drive there to begin the quarter. 3-yard land to shake 3 points off that lead.
And now you put the pressure on your defense. You did particularly play all that well in the first half. But they're going to need to step up here and make some plays if these guys are going to have any chance.
The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with a ball in the air. This was fielded at the 5. And the Colts coming in last. We'll see if they can get the lead.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, keep it away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
So So the D-line's going to spread out. Now they try the right side here. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And a nice carry there of 15 yards.
Another good run there, and now we're seeing an offense that's imposed its will on a defense. When we talk about that all the time, what does it really mean? It means that the guys in the offensive line, they think they can do whatever they want. You know what I'm saying? Run it again. Give us another chance to smack someone and create some space. On the defensive side of the ball, not only do they impose their will against you, you're almost powerless to figure out what you're doing there, but you got to keep your spirit up at the same time, and they're taking that too.
I gotta get my linebackers to block shit, man. Yeah. They gotta get the block shit. My D-line got all the block shit I need, but when you get to that second level, my linebackers is getting caught. Who? I had Darby? Darby? Who the f...
Here we go with 2nd and 7. They got that with one back and 3 tight ends. And they'll give it here's running back.
I don't know about no Darby, bro. Maybe he was on my practice squad. Yeah, see, I don't know nothing about the Rams. I just picked them because they was I liked them. I drafted them.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. So frustrating defensively. You're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or a takeaway. Otherwise, this will probably get away from them.
Now they have here is running back. And that play going nowhere. Losing yards back near midfield at the 49. That's going to cause a loss of 2. It'll be 2nd down. And they're behind the sticks here a bit now, dealing with a 2nd and 12. And now here's a carry here. And they go backwards here. Losing yards back at the 48-yard line. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down. A long way to go for the offense here on 3rd down.
Time. Yes, ma'am. All right. Oh, come on. Be smart about it. Go for it. Okay.
We'll see if they can get the score. From the end zone.
Jesus.
To get himself back on track, because a lot of guys That's what they do. They have little triggers that when the mechanics are off, they make a bad throw, or they go to the left place to get themselves back in sync.
They get it back to a 3rd and 3. They brought in an extra defensive back here, so probably not expecting a good run 3rd and 3.
Good call.
They'll try to pick up the first with Gurley.
Different gaps in the defense tries to attack in an offensive line. And most of the time we're talking about blitzes. How many times have you heard double A-gap blitzes? What is the A-gap? It's the space between the center and the guards, either side. So when you're having a double A-gap blitz, it's 2 guys coming through that gap. In this situation, though, that A-gap wasn't open for the defense to exploit. The offensive line took care of it, protected it, and moved the defensive guys as they were to look for that nice result.
Get some water, T.I. Tamari, can you take your diaper off? Come on. Nah. He's good. He can take his own stuff off. Take your diaper off. You about to get on the potty. Take it off. Marvin Darby.
So here we go.
I swear, I don't. Yeah. Austin. Oh, okay. All right,
6 yards to go here on 2nd down. Back to the run game here. Coaches looking forward here for a good game. I see an extra defensive back on the field. A little surprise here on 3rd and 1. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. And now it looks like they're going to go to the field. Now a quick fake here, first down. Sliding into the pocket. This is Austin with a catch.
Good tackle. Let's try and get out of bounds. Get that out your mouth. Stop that. You're going to choke on that, boy. What you doing? Fucking run out of bounds. I already got the 2-minute warning. Bullshit.
And the seemingly endless drive continues. The one running back is Gurley. Now they'll run it on the toss.
No block. What the fuck are y'all niggas doing? Golly. Terrible.
One thing I know, defensive coaches love it when they
Niggas
don't
ain't
have to
pick
bring
shit
the
up.
to the party. This strong safety, you never have to ask him twice to help him run support. He's going to run up and in a bad move.
What the fuck kind of throw was that, Golf? What the fuck, Golf? What kind of throw was that? Did you move? Okay, sit down. You got a little more. This nigga just killed me.
You know the motivation speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity.
What kind of throw was that? I know that played very well. That motherfucker hole opens up like crazy on that motherfucker. I don't know why. I have no idea why. I got that play in my package, but I can't run the ball right now. That play opens up shitload of holes, man. It's just crazy. Then you run the count. Oh, come on, jump, yeah, right there.
So many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish it. But the defensive guys, they just won the battle. There wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blow. Sometimes they just run themselves.
Good game, bro.
We know today's NFL around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs still pay dividends because they can take a lot of defense and they can add up as the game goes along. They can triple the
game over anyway.
Charles, it's great to win at home in the NFL. When you win on the road, it's a little extra special, isn't it?
It is because, let's face it, in most cases, you're not expected to go on the road and win in the National Football League. It just doesn't usually compute. So we get out there, get that done, and then head back to your city with one and you're in the victory column. Oh, that's a fantastic feeling.
So for the Colts, they keep pace for a playoff spot as they move to 7-3. And they'll get another road game next week as their opponents will be the Tennessee Titans. Meanwhile, for LA, it's a loss that'll drop them back to 500 through 10 games. And they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the Seahawks in Seattle. So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at EASports.com. From Los Angeles,